advertisements on the other. ちょっとすみません。誕生日は明日だから。今日じゃない、明日。Hello, hello. Check, check, this. Is everybody here? I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, my setup's actually pretty a bit late, but how's everybody doing? Alright, just a little bit. It's just nothing really happened. It's just I recently finished. I just finished my. I was in Tears of Tennis, alright. So I was playing. So you know that the recent event has you choose between Marius and Vin, or even both, right? I don't know if you can make it. I just finished Marius, so I just started with Vin. Oh my god, it's really cute to see Marius actually pick like a really nice T-mountain area to rest in, and then we got Vin who straight up brings us to a resort. It's really nice. That said, I also got Vin's SSR. It's really nice though. Although the way the card presents itself, it just feels funny because I remember the reason why I choose Marius first is because overall, when the time I was asked to choose between Marius and Vin, I kinda evaluate both of their decks and I just saw that Marius has an overall stronger power than Vin, so I chose Marius first. And when the gacha came out, Vin's SSR came out as if they're like, as if Vin's like, you say I am not strong enough? Let me present you something that will make my deck even stronger than my good for nothing student. Behold my SSR. It's almost like Vin is really showing his jelly, and then he just gave me so my SSR is actually Vin because I was like, Vin's deck isn't strong, is not as strong as Marius, so I'll pick Marius first. Like, I'm sorry Vin, I'm really doing a lot of consideration of you because Vin, the thing is, Vin, I had to make sure we are both prepared when it's your turn, you see. I had to say, between Marius and Vin, I do prefer Vin, so it hurts a little bit to do that, but hey, I mean, I got his SSR though, so why not? Anyways, this is your local neighborhood demon speaking. Your everyday isekai conductor. Totally. This is ryuunana at your service. I'm a V-demon, I'm a V-tuber, I'm a V-streamer, sometimes I V-game, sometimes I V-art, sometimes I V-sing, sometimes I am currently feeling V, not so tired, but probably feel really tired, and today we are gonna do our usual V-pythoning around. Yes, it's totally me just pulling that VTuber part and bringing it all to an explosion. It's not a special, unique introduction, guys. Don't worry about it. Well, you might feel that my model is slightly different from today. To be honest, this model, I was preparing it for a certain demo of a game. I was supposed to be playing a certain developer actually gave me a demo the other day, but then I never actually made it to publish a video out of it. I was supposed to be publishing a video of it, but I just never did it in the end. I just feel bad. Like, the thing is, the visual novel was good and all until I realized that I had to basically start grinding for crystals to continue the story. It's a visual novel, by the way, and the content is actually pretty wholesome, I say. It's really wholesome. It's and since it's made by a local developer, it kind of feels so a little bit more relatable. But although I had a little bit of a gripe because I know that a lot of you are English, and I can't just do this thing where my audio the audio alone is in Indonesian, but the subtitles in English, kind of thing. If there is even any. Yeah, it was until when the grinding part when I'm just like, shoot. More like I already recorded it, but then I just lost the video file, so I'm just tired. But yeah, I was making this thing, so if anyone's not familiar on how this look like, especially if you're not from Indonesia, I guess I'm trying to make it look to resemble like a high school, my high school uniform, minus your iconic OSIS stuff though, because I'm too lazy to paste that in. When I somehow my school back then doesn't really make it mandatory doesn't have those ties as part of the mandatory part of the uniform. And even so, I remember I still dressed really clumsily even in high school. The skirt for high school in particular is really restrictive, and I remember by the end of the first semester, I already ripped a part of the skirt. To the point is because I tend to run a lot, and I don't know, I tend to sit with my feet a little bit set apart, so my legs tend to set apart a bit more, so that tight seam in the middle of the skirt kinda ripped open a lot. It's not anything offensive, but it doesn't give any weird shameful gazes or anything, but it's just really funny. Seriously, they have to do something about the skirt design. I personally don't like it. I personally don't like this pencil skirt like vibe. It's hard to run in it. But yeah, we are gonna do Python today, so maybe I'm gonna redirect everyone to the website. Let me just that's my tweet though. So all this time I've been, well, I have to say my progress is actually pretty confusing to say the least. Like, it's starting to get really complex. I think starting from day 29 or 30 is when I already start to go around and look up the hint, because I'm just damn confused and I already start having a hard time catching up with the video. So I have to say I'm already starting to get really confused with the flow of the lesson here. But I guess it would be fixed if I actually go back to it and actually rewatch the video. But again, we are speedrunning, so speedrunning we are. So with that in mind, we are continuing on day 37. We have already learned, while I'm off stream, I actually learned, I think the things that I learned off stream would be how to import random OS time, how to basically use some of the features there, it's not all of them, some list, and then now we are doing some string slicing apparently. So yeah, with that in mind, let's gonna go for it. We are gonna do some string slicing. Oh baby, the only request is you. It's totally not for something any serious. Currently, it's just for I'm just learning that for something else, you see, like collab also. Although I had to say, you had those moments when you just are like, oh my god, I'm already this year old and this is the first time I've heard the full song of this. Apparently that's my phenomenon with a lot of AKB songs. I know that I heard heavy rotation when I was seeing a Pocari Sweat advertisement, but I didn't know how the song went in full. And meanwhile, I've ever heard just a little bit of Aitakata because of the whole AKB variety show thing, but again, I never actually listened to a few songs. Can you just believe it? I just out here not actually knowing the full song of Aitakata, despite admittedly actually watching a few episodes of the AKB variety show. I think it's called AKB TV or something. I forgot. I can't even stand Takahashi. I forgot her name, something like that. I forgot her. She's a legend. She was a legend, like variety legend in AKB. I'm sure she graduated already, like long time ago though. So we are going to do some string slicing apparently. So let me just take a look at this. On strings, brilliant. Yes, they are. However, sometimes we might want to take part of a string to use it somewhere else. Sometimes we might want to look at just the first letter of a string or chop it into chunks. To do this, we use string slicing. A string isn't just one big lump of text. In fact, it's a list of individual characters. This means that we can use indexing just like we did with lists way back on day 32. Yeah, we did that. Like so we did actually learn how to do some indexes at a certain point, and I still don't understand how that thing works. Really, I think if I am forced to actually go to a point where I had to use index again, I'll have to cheat and look back at the day when I learned it. But oh my, I actually didn't sort that part well. By giving our program an index, you can specify which part of the string to chop out. Psst, you see? Hashtag followed by green text. These are comments for you. The computer will ignore it. Yes, we all know the hashtag hack. To slice a single character from a string, you use the index of the character in square brackets just like you use it with a list. Alright. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so basically if we do this, it will be just gonna give us H. And then if we do this, it'll give us from where to where. That's interesting. Again, they actually, okay, I'm under impression that the O is already character number 5, because here's the really funny thing about Python. They count from 0 instead of 1 most of the time. So by that law, usually if 0 is H, then E is 1, L is 2, the other L is 3, and O is 4, right? But it seems like here that they only really count all the way to HELL instead of HELLO. Well, I guess we do learn new things here. I guess there's a different rule of indexing here in when it comes to string slicing, splicing. That is something else. All right. Well then. Either ways, I'm gonna see what this guy David have to say. Apparently his name's David. Although I kind of would rather just call him a bald guy.
We're looking at string slicing. What does that mean then? Well, apart from the really cool action that I get to perform over and over again in this video, string slicing is about chopping text into parts. And this is really, really useful because sometimes you might want to look at just the first letter of a string, or maybe you want to look at all the different parts of the string and chop it into chunks. Whatever you want to do, string slicing is the way that we do that. Okay, here we've got a very simple string sentence. And let's say that what we want to do is chop out that first letter. Now, why might we want to do that? Well, certainly, that will come in useful when you're making menus, if you're just looking at the first letter of the command rather than all of it. But for argument's sake, let's just say that we want it. How do we do that? Well, you're going to be blown away, because printing a string and a single letter from it is as easy as using the square bracket syntax. Yes, that's right. We've been lying to you. All along, a string was just a bit of a list behind the scenes. In fact, it is a list. It's a list of individual letters and symbols.
Oh my.
So that means if I print out index 0, that should be the first letter. Fantastic. But there are ways of chopping out individual parts. Let's say I wanted that first word, hello.
Okay.
Well, I can add a colon to the mix here. And I can add a start and a stop position. So if I start at index 0 and continue to index 5, what am I going to get printed out? Now this works a little bit like that range function where I'm stopping one before the last number I'm putting in.
No, it's wrong. I gotta put 4 and it does only start at hell. I literally just printed out my own...
This means I can extract parts of words now and chop.
Okay, Dave, I have to say this, but I have a little complaint right here. I did actually do it from 0 to 4, and what I get is not hello in full letters, but I literally just spelled out my home base just like that. I don't know if it's my demon power just running amok or anything else, but you might have to explain why this is happening to me. Let me just try again. This time with just changing this into 5. How could this happen to me? And if we do this to 6, what will come up next? Yeah, something's off with the way my string works here. What's going on? Is this a new update thing or something?
Things up to do interesting stuff. If I wanted to
contradiction found.
How would I do that? Well, I want to start at index 6, which is the T, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means I should put one more in the right-hand side.
Well, instead in mine, I guess you have to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now that's pretty cool, but it is very manual. That does involve me working out what I'm doing there. This string slicing method, though, is very, very powerful. If I want to start it at the beginning and don't always want to be defining 0, I can just leave it blank. This should print out the words hello there. Try and say that in my very best Obi-Wan Kenobi accent.
Okay.
Hello there. No, that's just a bit creepy. I'll stop that. But if you leave any of these arguments out, it goes to the default. The default for the starting position is the first place. The default for the ending position will be the last place.
Okay.
If I do that, I get the entire string. This is pretty cool, because if I only want to print from position 11 onwards, right to the end, I can do so, which is pretty cool.
Wonder what's wrong with mine then. Why is my L counted as like the 5th character and the 4th?
Is the gap you're going to leave between the letters. By default, that's 1. It's going to move one letter at a time, but we can change that. If I put a 2 in there, it's going to give me every other letter. But look, which is sounding like a different language.
Let's see.
If I leave the defaults out, so in this case now I've got colon, colon, so I'm saying default at the start and default at the end and print me every other letter. I'm printing out every other letter. What about every 3 letters? There we go. Note that I do get the spaces as well, because it's not just the letters, it's the actual string locations that I'm printing out. But this does give us one superpower, which is quite useful in some conditions. If I change that to a negative value, remember this is the gap. So I'm starting at the start, I'm going to the end, and I'm going backwards this time. What do I get? I get the entire thing backwards. And that is really, really useful sometimes for chopping out bits of sentences that you might want. thing that's important at this point is the split function. Split is a really cool function because what it allows you to do is to split an entire string up based on the space characters. So it's turned the string into a list of the individual words.
Okay.
Now this is pretty cool because if you don't know how many words or what they're going to be, you can split them into individual ones and analyze each word separately. And of course, you can start applying other things like lowercase or using a loop.
Nothing happened if I do -1 here though. That's strange. Is this my... Oh, let's see. Do we change it like this? Like the way the instructions said? That's more like it. A reverse message. Okay, so every third character from the whole string, H, 1 to L, T, R, M, F, E. Is that how that works? Well then, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Okay, so that's actually pretty interesting though. So split, what does this do? The secret third argument. Let us string a string into a list of individual words by separating the space characters. What can you split? I have no idea.
Change the way they're presented. Split's really cool for accessing different parts of words if you want them.
Okay.
Common mistakes then. Let's see what's happening here.
Hello there, my friend. Print my string 040. If you kind of do that, well, I have to say, if you kind of do that, then I don't think they would actually have a gap at all. Why is it printing hell instead of hello? Yes, exactly. What is this? Oh yeah, this happened to me. What happened? Oh my god, this is exactly what happened to me. What's going on here? The second argument should always be one more than the index of the final character. No, you don't understand. For me, I wrote 05 and it will still say hell anyway. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. No, I have no idea what happened to my... Oh, so now you choose the time to fix. GDI!
Slices cannot be 0. Well, if you're going to put in all 3 arguments, the last argument, remember, is how many letters to move each time. If you're telling it to move 0 letters each time, then technically you've told it to print out the same letter for infinity. So that always has to be the default of 1, or alternatively, the third argument should be left out if you're just planning to print 1 letter at a time.
Okay.
There's another problem with that one though, isn't there? And what's that? I'm trying to slice out the first word. I think I've said I want to slice out everything from index 0 to index 4. Well, that's not quite what I've said. Index 0 would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which you think would stop there. But unfortunately, there's an implicit less than in that right-hand side. So it's always going to stop 1 before where you think it's going to go. In fact, what that really means is go 4 places. So it's going to get as the first 4 letters rather than the letters in there. To fix it, you need to make sure that second argument always goes 1 place further than you think you need it to.
Oh. Huh? Okay.
Once again, I've accidentally broken some of my own code. See if you can fix it for me.
Alright. I don't really get what's going on there, but yeah, I guess we're gonna pull it off. So the code should output hello there. So we do know 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because you kind of read it from the cursor right here. Is that how it is? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that what it is? So that means this one's supposed to be 11. And then this one should be 1. If we run it, we'll get hello there. There you go. Okay.
You're going to generate your Star Wars name.
Star Wars?
You think my Obi-Wan Kenobi jokes earlier, just because I'm a giant nerd? Oh no, we're going to be generating your own Star Wars name from a few key facts.
Okay.
You need to ask the user for their first name and last name. You're going to take the first 3 letters from your first name and the first 2 letters from your second name, and you're going to glue them together.
Oh my gosh.
Ideally, changing the case of that glued together wood so that it looks good.
Oh,
you may need
no.
to use F strings for this. To make your last name, you need the first 2 letters of your mother's maiden name combined with the last 3 letters of the city in which you were born. Glue those together, change the case, and present both words on the screen at the same time. Extra credit if you're able to take in all these inputs just using one input command and that split function we talked about earlier.
Okay. Let's see. This is the challenge you're looking for. This program will generate your Star Wars name. Ask the user to input your first and last name. Okay, let's do that then. So the thing is, this might be awkward, but I didn't know. I haven't watched Star Wars at all. Again, this your local neighborhood demon lives under a rock. So you can see, as you can see, there's a reason why you couldn't really find me, because I definitely live under the rock. So even though I'm your local neighborhood demon, I live under the rock, right? So since I'm in the case under the mountain, underground, probably unreachable even with your Minecraft shovel. So yeah, that's how I didn't get to watch Star Wars. So yeah, I don't know Star Wars at all, but well, we're just gonna do it for the memes, right? So let's do this. Print your Star Wars name generator. Okay. So first name. So ask the user to input your first and last name. Okay, so wait. Extra points for getting all the inputs with just one input command and the split button? What do you mean? The split function. Extra points for getting all the inputs with just one input command? Is it even possible? The thing is, I'm pretty sure that our can we even put that with just one input? Oh, what if one input command? Is it even possible? Like, the one that I have in mind right now would require 4, but I guess we'll try 4 first. Let's do 4. F name. Input your first name. L name equals input your last name. Is it possible to do this in one input? Well, I'm really tempted to check the solutions later. M name. Input your mother's maiden name. Because we gonna know where your mother lives and never mind. And then C name equals where input the city where you were born. All right. So this is the moment when we are gonna start forgot. What was the shortcut? What was the command to? I think was it split as well? I don't remember. I think it's called split. Alright, let's try split later. Okay, so name 1 equals F name zero to 3, I think. And 2 equals L name 0 and 3. And then first name, with that first name would be N1 F N1 N1 N2 split and then you add capitalize, and then finally combine the first 2 letters of the maiden name with the last 3 cities. Okay, entry equals M name 0 to 2. And this is gonna be a problem. The last 3 letters of the city, but we will never be able to figure out what is the city name, so do we do last 3 letters? How are we gonna pull it off? Look, the thing about the ones in the example, they kind of give you already know what is how many characters are there in that part, so it would actually make sense if you kind of pull the last 3 letters that way. But we haven't figured out how to figure out the length of that word. Now to figure out how many characters are in that word and then try to pick like the last 3 sentences out of it, that's why I don't really get it, how to really pull that off. I have a really crazy idea right now, but it's like we'll have to do. It's a little bit of a roundabout, but I'm thinking that we're gonna do like this. So we'll start off like this, and then after that we'll do another one just to reverse it again. We're gonna take the M4 to do a 0.3. And after that we get a last name which is equals to F of entry and then C name split. So if I wasn't wrong, split is supposed to be the one which eliminates space, but I don't know, I think I might have messed up this one. Or split, could that be the one which actually is used for to separate those into names? I'm not sure. Well, the only way to figure out later is if once we test this thing. So we'll just print first name space and then last name. We'll try this one first and then we'll see how this turns out. Okay. This object has no attribute capitalized. So let me try upper then. You can't do that? Hey girl, I see you're truncating everything you see. What do you mean I'm truncating? Can you wait, actually let me just look it up. What is truncating anyway? Also, hi Jasper, how you doing? Truncate? Shorten the duration of extent of. Replace an edge or an angle by a plane. Typically is to make equal angles with the adjacent faces. Is data definition that must the extents of the table. Oh my god, I don't learn SQL. Dude, I'm still starting off with Python. I don't know what SQL is. The slicing stuff. Yeah, we are doing some string. The topic of today's lesson is string slicing, so I thought we were gonna try that out, but okay, let's do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. I'm cold and soon I'll be forced to go outside. Oh no! You good? Why are you going outside anyway? Huh? Okay. Won't stop me from complaining. Brother's birthday, invited for dinner won't stop me from complaining. I get it. You may find me being invited to something really great and I will still be here complaining about how bad the traffic is. Or like how crazy the weather is. It's just another day, yeah. Pretty normal, I guess. Won't stop me from complaining. Yeah, you gotta... Yeah, I get you. Gotta complain that way you still can because, well... I guess the weather really is cold out there, though. How cold is it there? I'm pretty sure we are starting to... The northern part is supposed to start to warm up, but... I don't know how crazy that would be. My gosh, did I mess up somewhere? We've been hovering around freezing for a few months now. My good. You good? Oh well then. Wait a minute. Wait. Do I have to do all of this, like print it directly? Like this? With standard, won't stop me from complaining. Well, that means you are doing good then. It doesn't stop you from complaining, but you kind of make it, so yep. That means you're doing fine then. Cool. I mean, I'll be here saying it's normal to have it raining these few days, and I will still be. Also, both ways, but you can absolutely run code inside the parentheses. You mean here? Let's see. I'm just wondering why this isn't working. Okay. And then we have to do this. And then upper. Print fart 02 is valid, so keep doing that. Oh yeah, that one definitely works. So, let's see. But the thing is, I don't want to print it directly here. So, why is it in the imp here though? I don't understand. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Of course. Of course. Oh god, I definitely not myself today. I forgot to do this. I forgot. I should have put input over here. My goodness, these are all the input areas. There. That's more like it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let me just try here. Ryuunana. The thing is, I have no idea what my... The thing is, Nana doesn't really have I guess in the standard of VTuber, the mama will be the one who provides art. So in a way, I guess it's me too. Ryuunana. City where you're born, hell. Ryunan. Somehow, even I missed that. Yay! Silly moments. Silly programming moments when you didn't know what happens until you just... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. Now, here's the problem. We have the thing where we have to do the last 3 letters of the city. Because, and this is where things start to get a little bit of a problem here, because we can never be able to control how many letters are there in this part. Like currently my plan is that we are gonna take the variable, we are gonna just it back, and then we will print it. The thing is, yeah, I would imagine it's just 3, but here's the thing. Let me just demonstrate how this works. So I'll just write it here to make things simple. If we wrote like this, okay, maybe I'll pick a much longer name to make more sense. So maybe you see, my friend Raden, her real name is actually Arisha Dewi Purnowijoyo. So I'll just use Arisha. So it is not the last 3 letters that will come out. We got the first, any letters that come before number 3. So instead of get Sha, we got Ari instead. So no, it's not. So the 3 thing doesn't work, because if we put that in, we'll get Ari instead of Sha. If we can somehow figure out how to somewhat reverse it. I mean, I guess we can reverse that, but I don't know. Can we do that? This is out of my plain curiosity. Okay. If we do this, and then we ask to print C name, what will come out? This is out of curiosity, so let's just try again. I'll still use Arisha's again. So Arisha, actually her name is not just Arisha, her name is Arisha Dewi Purnowijoyo, but I guess that means Dewi would be here, I guess. And then there would be Wijoyo. And then her mom name is, I don't know, I don't remember. Demons don't really, I don't really ask about her mom that much, but let's just say mom. Let's just say I'm gonna think about some stereotypical Indonesian surname. Ratmawati? Yeah, that's Ratmawati works. Okay, that definitely doesn't work. Oh my god, but hey, this is a cool investment. This is cool. I take that. I take that error. That's really cool. We actually roll all that in reverse. Is like my expectation is to actually get the result of this in reverse, not the question. But I guess we get the question in reverse instead. So you know what? I'll take that. It's actually pretty cool. Jawa, let's just call her a solo. She's a solo person, so let's go solo. Solo Aripur. Oh my god. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay. But if we put it right here, does it work? Ah, definitely not. That's an error. So I guess we would have to do this then. What about this? And then we'll have to try printing once more time again. M name 0 to 3, and then emang 0 0 to 3. Cap upper. All right, and then well, to be honest, I know that this is too much of a roundabout, and I know there would be a much quicker typing one than this, but I'm so lazy to actually type the correct one here, so you know what, I'ma just do this. Okay, let's try this again. Again, I'll use Arisha as an example. Arisha Devi Purnowi Joyo. Maybe her mom's name is Samratnawati or something. And then she's a solo person. I had canon her to be coming from Solo, Yogya, or something like that. But I don't know, she never told me where she lived. Aripur Latolo. Ah, well, that kind of works then. Well, I mean, that's really roundabout though. Okay. Yeah, I guess that one kind of did the job then. So that's definitely mission accomplished. Now, we have just a problem here. Extra points for getting all the inputs with just one input command and a split function. The split function? What do you mean around here? Okay, first I might need to figure out what's the split function. Alright, so we had a string here. Let's bring a string into a list of individual rows where it's separating at the space characters. Yeah, but so that means I'll have to. Anyway, it's just about time to put on pants. Ah yes, you were always wearing a boxer. Starting to get bored of wearing your light blue boxer, I guess. Well, that's to say, your boxers actually look pretty cute. But anyways. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, gonna grow up. Get some actual pants for once. Nah, no lying outside without pants. Yeah, obviously, Lamau. Oh man, speaking of pants. The pants I'm wearing right now, I was supposed to wear this outside until I realized that there are holes on it. So I guess it became my pajamas trousers now. You see, but yeah, have fun. Yeah, you too. Have fun going outside. And I just pray you don't freeze or anything because it'll be hard to thaw you out. Like, would I even be able to thaw people out? I might actually just freeze before I even get to find anyone to thaw it. If that's even the right word, I have no idea. Alright, I think I'm actually pretty curious right now. I'm just gonna check the... I think I'm really curious. How they pull it off again? Let's see. Let me just see the briefing once more time.
The user for their first name and last name. You're going to take the first 3 letters from your first name and the first 2 letters from your second name, and you're going to glue them together. Ideally, changing the case of that glued together word so that it looks good. You may need to use F strings for this. To make your last name, you need the first 2 letters of your mother's maiden name combined with the last 3 letters of the city in which you were born. Glue those together, change the case, and present both words on the screen at the same time. Extra credit if you're able to take in all these inputs just using one input command and that split function we talked about earlier.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The split function right there is cool and all, but can you even use it for like... Can you even split in the middle of splitting? I mean, if that is the case, then that would be cool. Thanks, bye, bye-bye. See you, Nana. Alright, we definitely did the first way, the traditional way. We got it right. Now we're gonna have to try the more not so traditional way. I think I'm gonna copy this first so that we don't lose it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this code as well. So by example, we got here as being hello there, my friend. We're gonna try this part. Print my string split. Okay, so what will come out? So we got hello there, my friend. Okay, so so let's say we got split string equals my string split. So if we say we wanted to print split string 0, what will come out? Oh, Lamau. Okay, I'm definitely not myself today. I keep forgetting that I messed up a parentheses or didn't put out anything. Holy shit, what the hell is wrong with me today? I'm definitely not myself. Okay, I think I'm getting what's going on over here. Alright, this is fun. Okay. Oh yes, this is good. Okay, I think I figured out how to do the second way now, so let's do the second way. Okay. Oh, so basically by using the split, they kind of output something that was basically resembling a list full of nothing but words. So in that case, in that case, all we have to do is to keep is to just get everything. Is to just split everything, and then after that we just like take make a variable. We only have one input, but we'll have like at least 4 or 5 variables between us, something. And yeah, that way we would kinda, after that we just have to print it all over again, something like that. So basically we'll ask like this: imp equals input, insert your first name, last name, your mom's maiden name, and the city you were born in. So let's see, I'm gonna print the title here. It's gonna call Star Wars Name Generator. So here's the thing. Data equals imp split. Is that how that works again? Oh my god, I already forgot. There. Imp split here. So you're gonna get it to split first, and then after that, f name equals data 0, L name equals data 1, M name equals data 2, and then C name equals data 3. Although I don't know if we can actually pull this thing off, as in I don't know if we can do this. Let's just see if there are any errors then. Okay, so here we are supposed to write something like, let me pick a random name. Maybe a random heroic spirit. I just recently played an FGO. I just recently watched, the last thing I read these days is a FGO R18 Dojin, so we're gonna go with that. So let's see, what part did I read again? I think it's something to discuss a hustle. But the thing is, I have no idea which city they are. They're a Land of Shadows person, so... no, I won't do Cuckoo Lane. He's only got 2. So let's see. Something that I probably know would be really good. Let's do Kujo. Let's go do Jotaro Kujo. Jotaro Kujo, the mom is actually a Joestar, and the city he's born in, I'm not sure, but I'll just say that he's a Tokyo person. Okay, that one actually passed, so we might actually manage to pull it off. So output equals an F string. Actually, we're just gonna... I'll just mark it like this so that we don't forget. Print F name 03, and then L name 03, and then space M name M name 03, And then finally, CNAME 03. And then we're gonna say, oh, lemon. And then we're gonna put upper. Alright. Oh, no. String expecting or what somewhere. Let me see. Oh, there you are, there you are. I forgot to add this on here. Well, let's see. After we're done here, all we had to do is to do a bit of the fanfare stuff, like, you know, tidying things up and stuff. So let's try Jotaro Kujo again as an example. Jotaro Kujo. Mom is Holy Joestar. And it's from Tokyo. Joy. Okay. Oh, actually, I have a better idea on how to pull this off. We actually might need another variable called dname, where we basically take CNAME, but with there. So yeah. No. That means you have to do this already. There. So what I have in mind here is that right here in the CNAME we already have only three part over here, but then we kind of put them together. No, actually no, that wouldn't be good. We just do this, but we do it here because right here they will reverse it and then they take the first 3 characters, I guess. I'm not really sure. Let's just give it a go again. Let's give it a go. Again, we're using Jotaro Kujo as an example. Jotaro Kujo Joestar Tokyo. Jotkujo. Still a JoJo, but it doesn't really work out that well, did they? Let's see. Why is it not working? Okay, so this one would later become OYKTOT, right? So we'll have to take the first 3 letters. It become OYK. But the thing is, I just want to take the OYK and then after that we reverse it one more time. That's my intention. So that it become KYO instead of OYK. Is that a way to pull this off?
Generating your... and you're going to glue them together. Of your mother's maiden name.
See, they got Bristol, so by law it should actually get KYO, but the last time we tried that we actually got OYK instead of KYO, so there's gonna be something right here. Alright. Okay. I'll start by writing it like this first. How about this? Again, let's use Jotaro Kujo. Jotaro Kujo Joestar Tokyo. We still get Tokyo. Tokyo's still empty though. Okay. Maybe first I'll try to print how CNAME looks like first. Just so that I can get a little bit of clarification how this will turn out. Jotaro Kujo Joestar Tokyo. Oik bot. Okay, so what we want is that dname takes only the first 3 letters from there. So dname equals data CNAME 03. let's tell them to print the name first. Okay, let's try this again. Jotaro, Kujo, Joestar, Tokyo. Oik. Okay, we got Oik. Alright, we got Oik. But now, I want the name to be reversed too. That's the one I don't get it. Why can't we do that? Oh shoot, I messed up. Let's try this again. Jotaro, Kujo, Joestar, Tokyo. There you go. There, that's more like it. I wonder what kind of Star Wars character would he be if that's how it is. Print. Okay, I'm gonna tidy this up in a little bit. And then basically we're gonna do this. Print your Star Wars name is with the very haughty Joseph Joestar voice, like your Star Wars name is because it's most likely gonna be Joseph Joestar, the one who's gonna pull something off like this, instead of say Afdol, who actually gave his stand a proper name. Like, come on, Star Platinum is a good name. This is so gonna be what Joseph Joestar would do had he be the one who gets to name Jotaro Stan. I just feel like he would do that. He's just that kind of person. Okay, let me try another JoJo character since because I kind of gonna have a better idea where like that. Giovanna, but I forgot his mom name. That's the problem. Ah, fuck it. I'll just use his actually his dad's name, and then let's just assume he's born in Tokyo. No, not Tokyo. I think let's just pretend that because he's an Italian. Let's just say that he's an Italian. Let's just call him a Sicilian person. Let's do this. Jojo Brady. Okay, that works. Cool. So I'm gonna just tidy things up. We're gonna delete the name right here, and then we are done. I'm just gonna mark this lessons complete and cool. So yeah, that is day 37. We're gonna continue to day 38. Code the rainbow by harnessing the power of string and loop. So that's gonna be scary. Let's wait for day 38. Strings and loops. Now that we know that strings are basically listening to these guys, we can start to harness the power of loops in them. Let's look a little further into string slicing. Okay. All right, that looks interesting. Let's watch.
It It's day 38, and we're going to see how strings and loops can combine together for more superpowers.
Okay.
So since I've given it away and shown you that strings are basically lists in disguise, they're not Transformers, no Optimus Prime here, but because of that, that means that a lot of the tricks that we've used to iterate through lists actually work with strings. So let's see what we mean. In this example, I'm going to ask the user to type in any string they want.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use a for loop to iterate through it.
Oh.
Now, take a look at the variable I'm creating in that for loop. For letter in my string. That means I'm going to create a variable called letter, and it's going to go through every element of the string. Every element is each individual position.
Yep.
I should print out the letters and symbols from the string, one after each other in a list. And I've transformed my string into single letters being printed out. Now this...
Wait a minute. I just realized something. That means I can actually clean out this particular part of my... So there's this one cool little REPL that I actually work on it. You know what? I'll just do that later. But let's just continue with the lesson first.
This is quite cool because that means I can do certain things to certain letters. So in this piece of code, I've got an if statement inside that loop. For every letter, I'm going to look at the lowercase version of the letter. If it's an A, I'm going to change the color of the text to yellow first. Outside of the loop, I'm still printing each letter and turning it back to the normal color afterwards. But whatever sentence you type in, we should be able to pick up our letter A in yellow.
Okay.
There you go. The A's have been picked up in yellow. Now this is particularly powerful because we could do something like this.
Damn. Oh no.
Now what I'm saying is if the letter I find, the lowercase version anyway, is in that list of vowels, print it out in yellow. So now I'm able to do that. And I can even add the fantastic ending system here so that I can get them all as individual words. Which is quite a cool way to do something like that and to identify things. Now you can imagine this being used in a kid's game to identify the vowels for them to help them out, or you could be using it in something a bit more exciting.
Oh my.
It's also worth pausing here to show you something else that I've added to the code, and I'm using comments. Now, comments are just little bits of information for me, not meant for the computer at all. The way I add in a comment is by putting a hash symbol before anything, and anything on that line that comes after the hash symbol is just a note to me. The computer ignores.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Word equals input. Let's just do this. Text equals word dot split. For car in text, if letter, oh shoot, if car dot lower equals the, oh no, it shouldn't be like this. The print 031M and with a this print print letter and it's not print, not letter. I name it char, and then we do print 033 0M N. Okay, so we are gonna go look at a random Wikipedia page for today. We're gonna go to a random Wikipedia. So what I'm doing right here is that if any single part of this one has the in it, then it will turn into, I'm pretty sure 31 is red, but I'm not really sure. It turn into some sort of color, and otherwise if it doesn't, then it'll just turn white. Let's just see if it works. English, let's do an English one. Okay, so I'm gonna do today's virtual George Andrew Davis Jr., a highly decorated fighter, flying ace of, yep, I'm gonna just copy all this, just the first chart, and Brim. I say Brim. Oh, come on, no, come on! Let me copy that. Hey. Oh shit, they won't let me copy. Alright. I'ma just put this somewhere down here. And then I'll just begrudgingly type it manually. George Andrew Davis Jr. December 1, 1920 to February 10, 1952 was a highly decorated fighter pilot and flying ace of the United States Army Air Forces in World War II and later of the so something like I forgot. I remember back then I was reading the book of Indonesian heroes, and there are some who are basically fighter pilots as well. United States Air Force during the, I'll just do it here, Korean War. He was killed in action during a combat mission in northwestern Korea in an area nicknamed MIGLE for his actions during the Korean War. Davis was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. And promoted from major to lieutenant colonel. So that's what we have, I guess. And now we're gonna enter to see this works. Hey! It works! I mean, there's no space bar because I didn't really put that. I didn't really put any space right there, but yeah, it works! is actually not the example that I was looking for, but yeah, something like that. Similar context, similar concept. So the conclusion here is, like he said, string is actually a list of characters, and then if we split, it became a list of words. Which makes me think that there is this one thing that I'm working with, and then I'm working on somewhere on day 27 or 28 or something. I had a problem where basically the strings are all jumbled in those square brackets. So I was creating a random character name from it, and then it just like that, you know. So it kinda ended up looking like really crazy eldritch codes or something. Not really codes, just two characters, if anything, but it's still something.
Was it? I can have a line that just has a comment on it, or a line that has code and then a comment on it. But it's a nice way of just putting some notes on there, and in particular here, because I can never do have time for the challenge.
Alright, let's do the
challenge
challenges.
is this. What I'd like you to do is ask the user to type in any sentence whatsoever. Then we're going to use coloured ratchet. Well, what does that mean? That means the moment they type in
we gotta rainbow the hell of everything.
Point forward will be red. Same with blue. The moment they type in a B, every letter from that point forward should be blue. Now it should not be turned off. So what we should end up with is a sentence that looks pretty cool. Extra points if you can turn off the colour and put it back to normal every time we detect a space, so that only words that contain those letters should look like a beautiful multicoloured mess. Now yes, you got me. This challenge today is just a silly little challenge, it's a bit of fun, but it is meaningful, because if you can pick up individual letters within a string using a loop, you will have a lot of power over what you can do with it. Don't forget to share it with us in the community by hitting publish and using the hashtag.
Okay, let's do this then. Sentence equals input. Write out the sentence which you want to make more colorful. Bam. Okay. So for C in sentence, okay, if C equals R, that means we gotta make it into what was it again? Oh yeah, you had to do this. So I had to do it like this. Oh, just simply print it. Okay, yeah. We just simply print it. Okay, cool. I think it was red, was 31 just now, I think, right? So we're gonna do 31M, and it with this. And then what's the challenge again? The challenge say that if we have a B for blue, elif C dot lower equals G, print. I think green is 32, so I'll try to work on that first. N equals thing. Aleph C dot lower equals yay. Print 033 and with a normal this, and then finally if we do I wonder what this do. You know what, I'm gonna assign a color for everything, so we're just gonna do it randomly. So after we get the what color they are, then that's when we kind of so all we have to do is we're gonna fix the color later. So and then I'm pretty sure that's blue as well, so let's do blue. Red, they don't have orange though, sadly. So 簡単な思いだった花からだんだんと消える簡単今からどんちょんが上がるから静かな声退場の後にさよならSo think something like this, and then finally to get that space part, Aleph C dot lower right here equals a space. Just nothing, just a space. That's when we will reset back to 0. And there. After that, we print C N equals this. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Let's pick another language. Let's pick another one from here. From maybe not here lah. I could use a random page, please. The interfaith greetings in Indonesia include places from Islam. Really? Bhinneka Tunggal Ika? You mean that one? Salam Kebinekaan. Oh, yeah. They did that. Oh, yeah, this is the thing. Interfaith greetings. Okay. Let's do this. Interfaith greetings. Atau salam lintas agama. I didn't know they have a name for it. No, I seriously don't know that there's actually a term for this. I kind of took that for granted. So if you're going to Indonesia, you would notice that especially in every formal speech, they would basically give every single greetings available in all the every greetings that are used in every single religions approved in Indonesia. So we are going something like selamat pagi semuanya, assalamualaikum, puji, salam kebahagiaan, something like that, puji Yesus, or something like that, puji Yesus Kristus, or something like that. I don't really remember how to pull it off. And then after that you go Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. So they just straight up give all the single greetings from every single, and finally recently Salam Kebijakan as well. So every single greetings from every single religion are just added into this greeting. So holy shit. Sometimes referred as salam kebinekaan, are often used to open formal meetings in Indonesia. Yeah, I kind of see that a lot, especially in formal seminars, workshops. They'll always do this. There you go. Oh my god, that turned out really well. So B is 35, but we end up using it for what? So these two are gonna switch. So P is 5, B is 4. We didn't get any yellow, so that's why we didn't see any white, which is why there isn't any yellow. So basically they'll do this. Assalamualaikum, hadirin berbahagia, then later Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua, and then there you go, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, something like that. So they kind of pull everything right there. See? Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua, salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. It's just everything there. Everything is mashed in there so that in hopes that every single religion being approved in Indonesia are included there. It's just you know, Indonesia's way to emphasize the whole look, we love all religions kind of thing. It's just how it works, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm just surprised that that's actually a term for this. Like, I didn't know there's a term for this. I know I kind of took it for granted because, like, yep, this kind of thing happens at every single meetings. So yeah, it looks like we kind of get this one done. So I guess what I'll do is just gonna tidy this up just a little bit. And then after that, we're gonna print a little bit just so that we get a little bit space. Yeah, actually print a little bit more. There you go. And then maybe I'm gonna print, yeah, print this much. Okay, so let me just go and grab another one here. Where's my random page part? I need the random page here. Random page. Where's the random page? I'm pretty sure there's a way to kinda randomize this thing. 感じてたものが遠く放たれていた。同じようで散るや。今忘れないよ刻まれた空気よ。定かじゃないなら何を思うの。僕らが離れるから僕らが迷うならその度に何回も繋がれるようにここにいてくれるなら話させられたらまだ誰も知らない感情で救われていく。 Alright. Since I'm gonna have to write this mine all over again, so maybe I'll just I have something really stupid, so maybe I'll just properly write my introduction here. So local neighborhood demon, your everyday isekai conductor, ryuunana here, I VTube, VSing, I VTube, VStream, VR, VGame, VSing, VDemon, VTired, and currently VPython. Pythoning and Replit. Let's go with it. There you go. Everything goes all rainbow stuff now. Woo! Colorful. Let's go. Yeah, I guess it's cool now, so let's just keep it at that. And now we are moving on to day 39. So basically what we learn now is now that we can actually split some strings, we get to figure out how to split them into nice little characters or even worse. And that was what would remind me of this. I'm pretty sure somewhere on day 28, I think. So on day 28, what I did is that I was creating some sort of a you know, one of those, have anybody ever played things like Kankore or Token Rambu before? Where basically part of the combat is basically you can't really control how the battle flow goes, so you just watch and pray as your waifus or your husbandos just went on fighting to the death with the battleships or anything. So we got this. And then so I'm thinking that so I'm thinking that maybe we're gonna have to pull this and then import string, letter equals string SC characters, name equals string random choices by letter, and then after that we return the name. But then here is the thing, we kinda I don't think we can print the name just like that. So I'm pretty sure there's a way to make this prettier, so pretty sure there is a way to pull this off. For name is in what? So I think I'm gonna do this. I equals string random characters letter. Let's see. For I is a no between 1 to these are import string letter equals string SC letters. So they'll give them like a full what there. And then let's say we have a name who was string random choices letter, and then after that we name dot append and then after that, so basically rifle name would be rifle name have a feeling that I might have to pull this up. Rival name, and then let's see. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can pull something off with this. So here's how it works. It is supposed to be like a like a game intro. So we have this, and then we basically new heroes arrive. Name your legend. Let's say I'm gonna find a random name here. Maybe I'm gonna find like the top 100 names. Okay, James is the what? So let's say James. And the race, let's say call human. And the class, well, I don't know, or human worker, let's just call that. Yes. So we gonna got our hero right here, and then there you go. Yeah, lore situation. Ah, this one. This is the part that I have no idea how to really figure how to stop yet. See, this one has it written as MW, and I can't really figure out how to kind of join them together. Ryota. So yeah, the problem is I kind of haven't really figured out how to really them together like that. Or since they are only two names, since they're only two characters, so can we just like do this thing where it's just like this? N equals name F name 0. Also, can we just do more than this? I'd say let me do 5. Let's just keep doing this. name for oh shoot, this is not okay. Here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upper. If we do this, and then finally return NN. What if this? What if we do this? Which means no char is not even needed in the first place. Hiya. Okay. So if we kind of name it the first hero right there, we're gonna do, let's see, the second most common name would be Robert. So let's do Robert. Actually, no, that's Mary right there. Let's do Mary. Mary. Human. Let's say student this time. So Mary the human student. Let's say that. Because most likely if you're stuck in the isekai, yeah, that's a huge lore going on here. Lemao. I think I might do something with that number. I might have to mash up that number just for the sake of it. List index out of range. Okay. What if we just try to do it this much? Patricia. Human. Again, let's do a worker. Yes. Lore time. Oh, god damn it, it's still not working. What I don't get is how they still have all those quotations. How do I delete that? Okay. Stupid idea. But what if I just do this? Okay, that's Patricia. We're gonna try Robert this time. Robert. Let's say human. Class human. Yes. The human. Enter lore, really long lore, totally unrelated to the main lore. Ooh woo woo. I think I might have to make the sleep time a bit longer. Oh damn it, that doesn't work either. figure that out later. God damn it, I'm just trying to figure out how to get those things out from my one. Anyway, we're gonna go to day 39 on this Hangman project. After that, we'll call it a day because I actually have another collab to attend to. Like in a pretty short time, I'd say. A good friend of mine is celebrating his birthday in Twitch. So yeah, you'll totally see me there. Me.
It's day 39 of 100 Days of Code, and we're going to be building the children's game Hangman. And you'll be using a lot of your skills today, not least lists, string slicing, and string manipulation.
Okay.
There's a lot going into this, so don't be afraid to check solutions if you are struggling, because this is the first project we've done which combines such a lot of different things into one. You're going to create a list that contains at least 10 different words. You can make these words up or get them from an online dictionary resource of some kind.
All right.
At least 10 different words should be in that list. You then need to pick from that list randomly.
So
now,
we're gonna happily take it from this as well.
The random library, we've only ever used the function randint. That picks a random number. Well, luckily for us, we can use random.choice. In the brackets for random.choice, we need to give it a list. Luckily, our list of words.
Let's just follow.
This will return to us one of the words at random. You can see here that it's picking one of the words from the list.
And let's go and pick more words.
Now, clearly, you don't want to print it out, but you need that random.choices function to work in order to randomly pick one of your words. Once you've picked one of your words, what you need to do
let's pick them from here. It's December, apparently.
Letter. You need to see if that letter exists in the string. If it does, you want to show them a string which is all blank apart from the letters they've picked. You also need to keep a running list of the letters they've used and count how many times they've picked a letter that isn't in the word. If they get past 6, that is the end of the game. However, they win by revealing all the letters and announce that to them. There's a bunch of stuff going on here that you really need to think about quite carefully and practically to get this working. Special consideration goes for anyone that's able to show ASCII art of the Hangman graphics popping up on the screen as they go. You can Google for Hangman ASCII art if you'd like, and get that looking a bit prettier than what we've got at the moment.
Okay. So maybe I'm gonna add a few more words right here. Let's see. Since we already added, so let me check from Merriam-Webster, the word of the day here that I am actually a little bit more familiar. Okay, let's do this. Vapor, this spot. Evil, we're talking evil. Let's do villain. For the memes, I'm gonna put my own name here because why not? And while I did, we're gonna put a demon word here, and then we're also gonna put some other crazy names. Let's see here. Tuesday, because I have no idea why. I just feel like adding Tuesday. Okay. So, once the word has been picked, prompt the Okay. So, well, true. I guess equals input, choose a letter. I feel like adding some more. Let's see. Rabbit. I don't know. Valentine. February. Okay. And then here's the thing. We have to firstly show them all as blank, 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 right? So shoot. If guess is in my word, guess dot lower is in my word. Because just in case if they answer something with a big capital letters because they forgot to turn off the caps lock or something. So if that one is in my word, then well, true, we're gonna have to say this. Life equals 7 because I'm feeling generous. How do we do this? I have to figure out how to really print the dot first. So okay. I think I'm gonna check the hint first. Let's see. I could use the hint. Okay, it's right. If the input letter is in string, try using underscore to show blanks to let the users. I don't know. If this is in my word, then what happens is that the things will reveal and then we will have actually a few how do we do that? My word dot remove guess. That's what I'm thinking. So first I have to figure out how the print works, so for okay. Usually they can do this like char in my word. And then this. Print guess else okay, let's see. If guess in my word, print guess no, I think we do need to do that whole print this. You found a letter, so else print wrong guess, try again. Life minus equals 1. And then after that, here, for I in my word, if guess in my word, print guess. Else print the I with the end of this, else print this. Let's try. Oh dear. A. Oh no. No, it's not how this works. Oh well. I thinking that I wanna go and take a look at my friend at the moment. Let's see when he's streaming. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try to figure this out in my own pace. So while on that, I think I'm gonna end this stream for today. I actually streaming for around 2 hours, so I'll let you all know when I kind of somehow solve this one. So yeah. Thank you everybody for coming. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Crisis Core. If things go well. If it doesn't, then I'll have to consider streaming something else, but I am not sure. And since this might be the last week I get to say it before it happened on February 15th, we will be having I will be going on a karaoke relay collab with Oneiro, with some of my homies from Oneiro. We are gonna do some Valentine event where we're gonna sing about love and heartbreak and anything in between. I'll just say that mine is pretty much of more the heartbreak part, but if you kind of piece the songs together, it might feel a little bit different, so I'll be looking forward to see you guys there in Oneiro's YouTube channel, which I didn't know how to link it then in, but I hope I will see you all guys there. So thank you everybody for coming. I will see you on next time. Oh yeah, of course, I'm not sure if I want to do a Valentine stream, but if I want to do Valentine, then I will let you all know in the next schedule. So see you, Nana. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.